Welcome to the AFCeNews author training video. Here I will show you how to write your first post as well as add images and video to your post. First, after clicking the link provided to you at the authors page, you will be redirected here. This is where you will type in your username and password. Once you log in, you will be taken to a dashboard for WordPress. Once in here, you will notice that you have a lot of information up in the front. You really don't need to worry about that too much. We're going to concentrate on posts. Here you have three options: all posts, add new posts, and calendar. If you click on all posts, you will see a list of all the posts on this site. Notice that you can't edit any of those. The only ones you can edit are the ones that you have posted yourself. You can view posts that have been published. Pending posts are only viewable by the administrators and the editor. To add a new post, you can either go here and click Add New, or go on your sidebar menu and click Add New. This is where your post will begin. Up here, this will be the title for your post. Keep in mind using key tags, keywords, like Bills, New England, Jets, will help in the SEO of the post and get your information out there for everybody to see. So let's say we're going to do a post about the Jets. So New York Jets, Geno Smith. Here is the body, and right above you have all these tools that you can use. Most of these are word type instruments. Bolding, italics, strike through, bullet points, those are fairly easy to understand. You have two ways of viewing your post: text and visual. Please stay in visual, as text is mainly for HTML coding, and if you do type any code in there, you could affect the site, so I'd rather you did not do so. Here you have options of using a YOPOL, which we'll go on to in another video. Tabs, which I only use on pages, so please don't use them here. Page breaks, if your post is longer than 1,200 words, which I'd rather it isn't, but if you must, you can use page breaks to separate your post into pages. I prefer anything under 1,200. 600 to 1,000 words, it will be perfect. 1,000 to 1,200 is pushing it, but no more than 1,200, please. So here is the body of a post. I'm just going to copy and paste. This is an article I took on Geno Smith from Wikipedia. Now you see all these links here. We're going to get rid of them, and you can do so by using the link and unlink function. Unlink, you only really need it if you're copying and pasting information from another post, from another blog, which I'd rather you did not, but if you must, to quote or something like that, feel free to use it. If you need to link to an information or another image or another post or another blog, you can highlight the section you want to link, type link, and you can type in the URL on here. Once you add the link, that section will become blue. For images, you can add images through this button, Add Media File. Generally, you will be uploading your own, so you select the file, it will be in your computer, you bring it in, and it'll go into the media library. Once in the media library, you can select the picture you would like unless it's already selected. Here you will write the title of the picture. Caption creates a box around the picture and it's usually where you would write who you want to credit for the picture. If the picture is freeware, obviously you do not have to credit it. But if you take it from another news source, let's say an AP outlet, you would write credit to AP. No alternate text is needed. You can have a description or not. It is up to you. I generally don't use them. Here you can align it where you want it to fit in the article, left, center, or right. You can leave the link to alone, because it is coming right from the media library. Here you can choose a size. 150, medium, 328. Now, if you look here, this is the actual image size that it was uploaded. So keep that in mind when you select the size. The taller the image, and if you use thumbnail, then you will crop the image. So you can see that I am going to leave it at 150 by 150, and we're going to insert it into the post. You see here below the picture is the credit, and there's a box that wrapped right around it. To preview the post, just go preview and a new tab will open. Here you can see how your post will look to everybody else. Notice how the picture got cropped because I chose the 150 by 150. So keep that in mind when uploading pictures. Make sure it conforms to what you want to do in your post. If we go back to the dashboard, now let's say you've already uploaded the picture and you realize that's not where you want it to be. You can click on the picture and you can either delete it or edit the picture. Here you can pick left, center, or right, and you'll get a preview of how the picture is. So let's say we put it on the right. Everything else stays the same, and you click update. Now the picture is to the right of your writing. Now you can preview it again. And you see the picture is now right of the writing. So let's go back to your dashboard. Edit. You can go left, and it will be left of the writing. Center, it will show right above. Here is exactly how it will show to everybody else. So let's say we want it left. Click update. Now, let's say you would like to add a video. So you can click anywhere on here, in between paragraphs if you like. Add media. Oh, sorry. Actually, as an author, you're not authorized to add a video. If you would like for us to put a video in for you, just type in here, please add video. There'll be a video from YouTube. Type in the URL for the video and highlight this for us so we know that we need to look for it. Once we have that, the editor will go ahead and place the video in for you exactly where you would like it. Just make sure you type this exactly where you would like the video to appear. Now, As far as categories, obviously if you're writing about Geno Smith and the New York Jets, you will click New York Jets. But you also need to click Huddle Up Blog so it goes in the News Archive section. There are several categories here to choose from. These are generally the ones we use. If you need to add a new one, let us know and we'll add a new one for you. And also keep in mind, look at it from time to time because we will add new categories as we go on. Tags, don't worry about them, we will add them. Tags involve where the article will be placed in the website, so leave that to us. We'll take care of that for you. The SEO, we will also take care of that for you, so you don't need to worry about that. Now for the featured image. A featured image is the image that goes in the slider up front and it goes on top of the article. If you like an image to go on top of the article, you can set a feature image. Click on here. You can upload the file or take it from your media library. So let's take this one from the media library so you can get an idea and click Set Featured Image. Here you will see the image that will be featured. But notice that on the article you do not see it. That is because it's coming from another source. But if you preview the article, you will be able to see the image on top of the article as well as the rest of your post. Insights is a cool little tool that I added that you should be able to use right from the dashboard. If you're looking for certain images, let's say you want to find images on Geno Smith, type in Geno Smith, search, and here you will have some images that you can use. Same thing with videos, Wikipedia, Google News. If you need to extract the images, it will be taken to a separate tab and you can extract them from there. So I hope I covered everything that you need to know to get you started. Remember, always save it as a draft. Do not publish the article. We will do the publishing because we will also need to deal with the calendar as articles come in. If you have a time-sensitive article, you can always look at calendar, you see the time frames, and send a message to any of us through the contact page, and we should be able to upload it for you. Here you will see when the articles are scheduled to be on, so it'll give you an idea of what we're looking for and what times we're looking for. If you go back to your post, here you can edit your post directly. And always save as a draft. That's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thank you.